everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyra and this here is a bougie lifestyle. So today we're going to be doing 5 easy DIYs that you can do to spruce up your home. I promise you they're super simple and easy, and I will definitely lay out all the materials that you need. I found some stuff from the dollar store, so obviously it was only $1. Things that I already had within my home, but I will link where I got them from, like Target or Hobby Lobby or Home Goods, but you can get them from anywhere. But just simple, awesome projects that you can just do anytime that you want to spruce up your place. But before we get started, guys, I just want to thank every single one of you that have subscribed to my channel thus far. I appreciate all the love and support. We are so close to reaching April's goal of 200 subscribers. Oh my gosh, like I am like anticipating when I wake up on April 30th and I see that we are almost pretty much there at 200 subscribers. And so that means I would love and appreciate if you guys can share my content. You guys can interact with my content. That way YouTube can know that you love my content. But yes, I appreciate the love so far, and I'm just excited to keep expanding and growing on this platform. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and without further ado, let's get into DIY number 1.
Okay guys, so for this project you're going to need your canvas, your joint compound, your paint of choice, and spackle. So as you can see here, I am opening up the joint compound and I'm going to mix it together just to make sure the consistency is okay. And then I'm just going to do whatever, honestly. Do whatever that comes to mind. Don't overthink it. Have fun. Just spread it around. You can do it in a design. You can do it in a certain pattern, whatever you want. I'm just playing around with it. This is my first time doing this DIY, so I was just giving myself grace in the process and hope to God that it turned out good at the end, which it did. And so, yeah, just take your time and spread it out in not thin layers, but more chunky layers, because you want to add texture to your artwork. Okay, now you can see that I'm just kind of going through and roughing it up a little bit, adding more texture. The more texture, truly the better. You want it to be more like 3-dimensional instead of just flat, like as if you were painting it. You want to be able to see those imperfections. This is why this DIY project is super easy, because you can't mess up, guys. As you can see in this close-up, I am showing you just more texture that I've been creating with my brush strokes, and I'm just kind of taking my time and making it the way I want to make it. Before it hardens, you have enough time to do so, so make sure you take your time and figure out the pattern that you want. Okay guys, I opted not to paint this right away because I want to take my time with the paint color and the design I wanted to paint it in. So instead, I'm just going to leave it like this until I get it framed and paint it. But this is the final product. Okay, for project number 2, you're going to need a paintbrush, some paint of your choice, a vase. You're going to need your hot glue gun and these sticks that I got from the dollar store. So I am about to mix my paint and baking soda mixture. I just did this because honestly I needed to cover that I love you portion of the vase. This was a vase that my boyfriend's grandmother gave because she gave me the 2 lucky bamboo plants, and so I've been meaning to just try to figure out a DIY to make it blend in with my actual decor at home. So I'm just taking some paint and brushing over it, because at the end of the day, it doesn't quite matter what I paint it. We're going to be covering this with the bamboo sticks. So do whatever you like. Okay, so I was having some technical difficulties getting the little sticks onto the vase. Honestly, I was gonna give up on this project because I was getting kind of frustrated, and I went to go do something else, and my boyfriend came and saved the day, and he figured out a technique. So here I'm showing you just a technique that he's doing, so just pay close attention. You're just going to run the hot glue on the surface of the vase, and then you're just going to keep going and stack them together. I didn't do a space because it's just easier to just keep it going all together instead. Okay guys, this is the crazy before. Can you believe I had this vase in my kitchen for the longest time? And this is Okay friends, so for project number 3, you're just going to need a mixing bowl, some coffee, and a macrame hanging planter. So I end up using old coffee that I had made yesterday. I just boiled it on the stove just to get it very hot. And all you do is pour it in there, quite literally. We're staining this in just a natural stain, a natural dye, which is the coffee, and I put it in there and I just let it sit, guys. I mean, that's literally this project. You just let it sit in there for as long as you like. It just depends on a lot of things on how dark it's gonna come out, but I was pretty satisfied with this. I didn't want it too dark, honestly. I just didn't want it as light. DIY project, you're going to need these foam rings from the dollar store. You need your hot glue gun. You need spray paint of your choice. And as you can see here, guys, I'm just lining the hot glue gun around the rim of the ring, and I'm just going to stack them and make sure I apply some pressure, so the weight of like my pressure of the hands is binding the glue together with the other foam. And you're just gonna do that for how tall or however, you know, many you want within your little planter. So guys, a full disclaimer, I am going to be completely honest with you. I was trying to do 50 things at one time this day, and I just rushed this, and I did not take my time like I should have. I was just doing way too much, and quite honestly, it turned out terribly lopsided, and I was like, this is crazy. I ended up obviously spray painting and doing everything else before I really noticed like this is not gonna work. But rest assured, I had already done this before a couple months ago. So I'm going to be showing you a similar DIY I did of this planter. For our final DIY, we're going to need some burlap. We need a paint pen and a large frame or a frame of your choice. Then we're going to need a line drawing. So here I'm just cutting the burlap to the size of the frame and making sure it's going to fit when I close the frame off and hang it on the wall. Next, you want to make sure you align the frame with your line drawings. That way you can trace the drawing right over the glass or the plexiglass in this case. Okay, once you finish your outline, you're just going to put back on that piece of burlap that we cut out before and literally put it underneath your frame. And that's it, guys. Just that simple, and look how beautiful this is. The imperfections just work beautifully on this DIY.
friends, that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed my top 5 DIY home decor items that are super easy to make. I can't wait to see your comments below telling me which one was your favorite DIY project and which one are you going to do yourself. I love DIYing because it really is a time to be creative and explore your creativity. Nothing is wrong, nothing is right. It's what you kind of want your vision to look like. So I'm excited to see all of the DIY projects that you guys embark on after this video. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I post. Also, like this video if you want to see more content, and definitely share so we can reach our goal to 200 subscribers by the end of April. Thank you guys for your love and support, and I will see you next time. Bye.